Welcome to Clairen 101. Learn to play the Flame Salvation in this beginner's guide. Clairen is Rivals' resident sword-wielding character. She makes use of her extended disjoint to stay just out of arm's reach, before hitting hard with devastating effect. She's a bit slower though, so be careful not to swing too recklessly. Her grounded attacks like jabs, tilts, and dash attack are great at stopping approaching opponents, while up tilt is a fantastic tool for keeping your opponent in the air. Clairen has a special mechanic every time she swings her sword. If she hits with just the ionized tip of the sword, she stuns her enemies, locking them in place before dealing extra damage and knockback. If you hit with precise spacing, this stun allows her to hit combos that normally wouldn't be possible, so get creative. Hitting your tippers sets up Clairen to take stocks easily, but she can sometimes struggle to finish off an opponent otherwise, as the inner portion of the sword is much weaker. Being precise unlocks her full potential. Most of Clairen's specials aid in her recovery and playing defensively. Up special sends her upwards, useful for getting to ledge. Hold the special button down longer to do a second larger swing for extra distance, or to hit an enemy away from the ledge. Side special lunges forwards, helping her with burst movement. This move is great at getting Clairen to the wall so she can wall jump before recovering further, saving her when she would otherwise fall. You can drift while falling too. Mix up going to ledge, going high, and your drift direction to trick opponents while recovering. This move also has a strong hitbox where she started moving from. Trick opponents into whiffing their attacks or combo into it for a deadly surprise. Clairen's down special is a counter that creates an energy field that stops all projectiles, allowing her to shut down enemies relying on these tools. Her final special, neutral special, is a swing of her blade that can be held and charged, turning it into a laser at full power. This can be angled in the air, where the level 2 charge becomes a phenomenal edgeguarding tool. But each level of charge does have its own use cases, so make sure you're testing it out and get creative. Next, let's go over grabs, which are new to Rivals 2. Clairen has a very strong grab game. All of her throws are great at setting her up to edgeguard or juggle her enemies. Her forward throw and back throw are two halves of a potent mix-up. An enemy holding out expecting a forward throw will get comboed by back throw, and vice versa. Her special pummel is very powerful, applying her stun to the next throw, making them much easier to follow up on. If you can land this, it can easily turn the tides of battle. Armed with everything you've learned here, pilot Clairen with precision. Keep your opponents at bay, and you'll take down the immortal Emperor in no time.